This is problem number 1 from your unit, well, it says Unit 10 Test Study Guide, Rational Expressions and Equations. So we're going to look at this, 16x y to the 5th over 42x squared y cubed. First of all, I want you to notice it's just one fraction. If there's just one fraction, then all you're doing is simplifying, kind of like the very last step of all the other types of operations that you do. One fraction means simplify only. What you're going to have to do is break the numerator and the denominator into their component factors. So 16x to y to the 5th, I know that 16 is 4 times 4. I'm just going to break that down and see if that's good enough. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I know that 4 times 4 is 2 times 2. So I actually have 2 sets of 2 times 2. Then x y to the 5th over 42. I'm just going to go over here. 42 is the same as 2 times 21. And 21, I'm just going to bring the 2 times down. 21 is 3 times 7. Now those are all prime. So 42 is 2 times 3 times 7. 2 times 3 times 7. Then I've got x squared y cubed. Sometimes, if you have a tendency to get confused, I would even advise that you go ahead and take that 2 times 2 times 2 x y to the 5th and expand it just a little bit more so that you know that you've got 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times x. There's only one of those. But then there's times 5 different y's. All 5 of those y's are multiplying over 2 times 3 times 7 times x squared means it's an x times x, and y cubed means it's y times y times y. Now the reason that you do that is that the act of simplifying in any kind of rational expression is essentially making a 1. Any 1's that you see, you can cancel because 1 times an expression is itself. So you'll notice 2 over 2 there, that makes a 1. There are no more constant numbers that I can see that will cancel and make 1's, but there's one pair of x's that can cancel. And then if you look at your y's, there's 1, 2, 3 of those y's that can cancel. So I'm going to go through and kind of make this bigger. Anything that I've canceled is now officially gone from its location. So all 3 of those y's left. And here the x over x is gone, which means the answer is, and what you have left is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. All of that's gone. The only thing that's left is 2 y's. So y squared over 3 times 7 is 21. And there's only one lonely x left. And that's the answer.